Just people leaving. Well, I assume they're out already, but if you haven't left yet, see you guys later. So anyway, that was the first sort of tutorial case, of course. We'll get into the proper investigations and sort of a little bit more involved plots for the future. Let's start Reunion and Turnabout. That was no accident. I was drugged. Sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Cars always light on fire when they hit the wall. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair. Isn't it? Beanie? It's not your fault. You didn't do it, right? So Maya was already, in the last game, she'd already gone through a whole defendant mess case. She is the INI file. I expect this has something to do with her spirit medium thingamajigger. Small, medium at large. She's kind of small. So this should be 2 months ago before that first case, I guess. Episode 2, Reunion, and there's always a turnabout. So yeah, June 16th. This was definitely a couple months earlier. Maybe even 3 months earlier. Well, that's an interesting face. Chill, man. Just chill. You look angry. It's just the weather, man. Just the weather. Yeah. Well, that's your own silly fault. Be prepared, Boy Scout motto. Especially if you have a $1,500 suit. Everyone sues everyone. No. Yeah, friendly chatter. That's great. Yeah. Well, Dr. Turner Gray. Now, do you do anything about concussions? Because I might need a doctor in the future. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're that doctor. I'm upset just listening to you. Alright, so he's gonna blame the nurse. Her that got the medications mixed up that killed those 14 patients. Maybe. I think he did it. It's the glasses. And the angry face. Those sideways V's. Definitely he did it. Okay. Smash, crunch, boom. I definitely saw fire and smoke. Yeah, look, all the smoke. Alright, so about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice, and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice. To cover up your own malpractice? Pretty simple. Like, if it was actually him, but she had evidence to prove that it was him, just have her killed, she'd take the blame and be dead. What is slipping out? If there are rumors he wasn't it? Pretty much. Oh, so basically this is all because he's losing business after the bad press about his malpractice suit. I mean, it's kind of amazing you still have your medical license, honestly. Aren't you supposed to double check what your nurses do anyway? Yeah, I don't think I'd go to his clinic. Just the way he acts, I wouldn't want to go to his clinic. Right, so I'm a lawyer? What do you mean, though? Are you on trial? Possibly? No. You can't believe anything Maya says. Yeah, back when I was just starting out as my lawyer profession, she, well, she didn't really know anything about lawyering either, though, so she just helped out a little bit. Mostly it was her older sister, honestly. Yeah, extraordinary. I don't think so. Well, I guess we did learn that the Faye family was rather famous, so maybe by proxy. Not like Morgana Le Fay is some sort of name that you might have heard of before. That stuff doesn't hold up in court, buddy. She's probably meditating under a waterfall. Nah, she's more likely out eating burgers. So far, the only spirit we've seen her communicating with is her sister, though. Yeah, it's her first time. Oh, come on. Keep me out of this. This has nothing to do with lawyers? You just want me to go visit an old friend so she can do some spirit mumbo-jumbo for you? Terrible plan. Terrible plan. Rain Village. Hmm. Hello there, child. Whew, she left. We're good. Ah, yes, you. It's great. It's good to see you again, sure. She wasn't terrible. I just liked her sister a lot more. For reasons. 2-hour trip? That's no big deal. What, is there no men allowed in this village or something? Right. So, we actually get to, like, play the game now. All we've got is our attorney's badge. Would you like to see my attorney's badge? Yeah. Maybe shine it up a little bit. Sure. So, what about that little kid? Is she ever gonna come back again, or is she gone for good? Pearl Faye. Alright. Does that mean... Oh, I was gonna ask about your aunt, actually, but sure. Right. If a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Ah, stranger danger. You guys should really get over that. Of course. You guys don't even get TV here, I guess? Duh, come on. Tell me about your village. You got a nice big rock. I like that. That's good. Medium Valley. Is there a small forest in the Medium Valley with a large rock in it? Pretty much. If you're not a spirit medium, you get kicked out of town or buried under the rock. Right, only the women. You kick the men out and they send money. That kind of village. The Maya Intelligence Network? That I don't think was ever proven in a court of law. That's probably what the tabloids say. Nailed it. How do you... That's just what he said. He's untrustworthy. You've got to use some science, girl. Some logic. Didn't I teach you anything last year with all the whole, you know, courtroom pressing and presenting stuff? How would you know if he was a killer or not? Well, Sure. Always with the burgers. If there's anything she's got right, is she always has a barbecue burger going. Still perky as ever. Not as much as her sister. Could look around at some stuff. Got a big rock. It's a giant rock. This giant rock is called the Kurain Boulder. And it's got a long story that I want to read. Spirit mumbo jumbo. Bus stop maybe? Yeah. 3 times a day. Well, not much different than where I used to live. Old phone booth. No reception. Aw, man. The Fey Manor. Ooh. Lucky her having a big mansion grow. What about this mountain? No? No clues on the mountain. Rustic is what they call it, huh? It is kind of odd that we've only seen one small child and Maya. Alright, well, let's head on in, I guess. To the meditation room. Ooh, scary, creepy ghosts. Well, she is my friend. I don't mind visiting her, I guess. It's a nice day, yeah? Seems like he's always talking about the weather, huh? Oh. But there's... Yeah, it's a bad idea. Let's not bring that up ever again. Well, that's convenient. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I like schematics of buildings. Touch the check button. Touch it. Well, it's not a... There's 3 rooms with a hallway. But it's only a partial map, I guess. I was gonna say, like, why would you need a map for, like, well, you're here, you can see this room, you know, and down the hallway there's another room. It's called the side room. Just to the side. It puts, like, some yellow lines on the ground. Please follow the yellow line into the main side room, and one for the other chamber. Ah, I guess we should talk to him, though. What do you know about Maya? The occult, okay. That's how all the animes start, probably. The Master. I actually don't know if we've learned anything about Mia and Maya's mother yet. Maybe it'll come up in this game. Are you sure ghosts can write confessions? Is he confessing right now? Hmm. Yeah, I agree, Marcus. This guy, he's rubbing me the wrong way, too. Now he's not as bad as that the guy from the first case, Mr. Wellington, but he's still getting pretty obnoxious. Let's examine the room a little. Got some sort of chalkboard, maybe? Or a piece of cloth with finely written characters, sure. "100 ways to save money." Uh-huh. Okay, there's the channeling chamber. A good solid door, yeah, I can appreciate solid doors, sure. It's great. Just bamboo walls or whatever, you just walk right through them. It's wood, but you know. 4 Chinese characters, okay. Once in a lifetime. Okay. It's the glasses, yeah. Alright, well let's go talk to the ant, I guess. Well, I assume the channeling chamber is where Maya's doing her thing. Let's go to the side room. It's a nice little inner courtyard here. I like that. An incinerator for burning corpses? What's going on? Why else would you have an incinerator in your garden? So they burn their corpses. Very suspicious. He really wants to look at that incinerator. Let's try not to knock this over on our walk past. Time to move on, alright. A peaceful feeling. Well, let's go to the peaceful room. Looks like we just wandered into someone's bedroom. Someone's sleeping and we just walk right in. Ah, Phoenix the perv. Who's sleeping? Yes, she probably is. Or you'll be arrested. Keep looking at stuff, why not? A wooden bear. Okay. Lorraine Village, Heart of Channeling. It's a souvenir. Or more likely they just sell things like that to make money. No, I don't see much else in this room. Well, maybe we'll come back later. Honestly, I'm feeling a little bit odd just watching some girl sleep in the side room there. Let's get out. To the channeling chamber. So they must go through a lot of wax. That's a lot of candles. Like, someone probably spent like a couple hours lighting those all. By the time you got through them all, the first ones were already burned out. I guess they're candles. What else are they gonna be? Oh my. She's got some crazy hair. Of course. Would you like to see my badge? Mystic Maya. Morgan Faye. Short for Morgana. She did it. She killed him. I don't know who she killed, but she did it. It was her. I haven't asked anything of Mystic Maya. She's the one that asked me to come. What is wrong with you, Morgan? I'm pretty sure I defended her against a criminal lawsuit that would have put her in jail, too. Plus, I have pretty much perfect record the way I remember it. How not to make first impressions? Well, let's look around the room. I don't really want to talk to her that badly. Let's look at this fancy thingamajigger. Folding screen. Yeah, that's what it is. Excellent reading comprehension. I guess. How would you know that it's a sacred tree? It could just be some sticks from outside on the ground. Why would spirits want some broken sticks? Lots of candles. Phoenix doesn't really care about the candles. They can lock all the doors pretty securely for some reason. You wouldn't want the spirits getting out, I guess. So someone could hide behind the folding screen, you mean? Someone could be back here pulling strings and making stuff look like magic? I think I've cracked the case. She's a fraudster! She's a con artist! It's a little mysterious. You know, if you hold that expression too long, they'll be stuck like that for your entire life. Nah, no thanks. Oh. The only one able to channel spirits. So, does that mean she really is a fraud then? That she can't do it herself? Okay, I've seen this sort of thing come up a few times in, like, well, animes and stuff. The main families and branch families are a little bit more important over there. At least for, like, bloodlines. Maybe a little bit of jealousy in there. Also, those branch families always betray the main family, if I know anything. Looked like the car just crashed into a wall off a racetrack. Yeah, the secrets of hiding behind the screen and having a little fog machine back there smoking up the place. This is also why this will never hold up in any court. If I have anything to say about it. Of course, Morgan's daughter. I'm sure Morgan is way better at magic than Maya is, right? It should probably be her that's becoming the new master. Uh-huh. Please refrain from affiliating with her. Well, that was exciting. Maybe the girl that was sleeping is awake now. Let's go creep back in there. That southern accent. No! Not her again? A lot of hair.